Hey everybody, and welcome back again to another clump of our vlog recaps for The Circle. So you guys said that you wanted them all together last time, so that's how we are going to do them for this post. Now again, for those of you that don't know, Nicole and I do these shows on the TV Co app. We post one of them a day. Of course, we post it there first. Then once all four are posted over there, I kind of put them all together for you here in case you need backup or you missed it, and I post it here on YouTube and our website and iTunes. So if you want to watch these right away or in real time, make sure you're following us on the TV Co app. I'm at Reality Recaps. Nicole is at Nicole Anthony in TV Co. That's where you can come, be part of the live shows, be part of the vlog recaps, watch The Circle. You don't even need Netflix. We're playing it live for you. So come, make sure you're following us in the TV Co app. And of course, there's a ton more content on the TV Co app, not just The Circle. There are tons of shows about your favorite reality TV shows, and your favorite reality TV stars are doing stuff. So make sure you check out everything over there. Of course, we have a ton of content on our website too. So if you love Big Brother, Survivor, Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, you can check out all of our shows on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. If you love what we're doing here and want to keep supporting our shows, consider becoming a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get access to the patron-only Facebook group, prize giveaways, weekly shows just for patrons, and so much more. Of course, you could always do a one-time donation at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal, and just sharing our content. If you are watching on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast provider like iTunes, leave a 5-star rating and a nice review. Share our stuff on social media when you're seeing it. Give it that heart, that like, that thumbs up. Posting the shows in places where you think people might like them. Sharing them with your friends and family. Those are all great free ways to help support our shows in a time when, you know, it seems like a lot of people are going away because it gets harder and harder to keep putting out so much content. So support those that you love. Support those of us who have been around here for 10 years doing it. I mean, don't. If you're not loving it, then don't. But if you are loving it, spread the word so other people can love it. And with that being said, let us take it away. Here are our episodes, I guess that would be 5, 6, 7, and 8, vlog recaps, all in one for all of you. Take it away, Erica Nicole. Hey everybody, and welcome to our episode 5 vlog recap. Hi Nicole.
Hi Eric.
Are you so excited for an episode 5 recap?
Oh, extremely excited.
Well, we are so excited to talk to all of you guys about The Circle. Now, like I said, this is our short episode 5 recap show. Of course, we will have 6 tomorrow, 7 the next day, and on and on. Of course, if you missed our episodes 1 through 4 recaps, you can check those out right here in the TV Co app. And then on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Nicole and I will be live for our fan show where we chat with all of you guys in the chat, see what you're thinking about the show, and we might even have a Circle Players surprise guest, Nicole.
Ooh, I'm excited!
I am excited too. And then, of course, the following day, Wednesday, Nicole and I are live for our last watch party, where you guys get to watch the show live with us right here in TV Co, which is very exciting. So come watch the finale with us. That'll be Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Now, that being said, Nicole, we need to jump right into episode 5 for this vlog recap, where it starts with our Alex Adam. It starts with our little Alex Adam. He's choosing his profile photos. And, of course, his profile photo is that of a hunky, blonde jock, which I think we said we were confused about. We didn't think he could pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as Miranda sees it, she's like thirst trapping. She's like, oh, God, I'm drooling. I need to go to the big screen. Were you loving Adam? Because I know you have said you usually like the original people more than the catfish people. Do you like an Adam or Alex persona better?
I think, again, I like the original Alex. Being the type of person I am, I would relate to him being like your common, ordinary person. Whereas to me personally, Adam is more intimidating.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you know who else agrees? The circle, because alert, alert, alert. Adam must now, Alex as Adam must now pick one person he wants to have a private one-on-one, date with, but in order to select that, the circle has graciously said, you can do a group chat with 4 people. Who are you going to pick? And of course, Alex Adams says, well, I want the girls. I want Sammy, Rebecca, and Mercedes. And then again, if you were watching... What'd you say?
Someone's left out.
Oh, Miranda, who is probably busy crying into a pillow and or filling up the bathtub. I don't know which one. Miranda's like, I'm totally fine with not being picked. I'm totally fine with it. Joey. Who, by the way, 2 seconds ago, she was like, Joey who? Like, she saw Adam's pick and was like, Joey who? And now she's like, Joey, console me. Now... Again, for those of you that did not watch live with Nicole and I'm going to see if I can get Nicole to do her reenactment to the horror that we both had when Adam Alex says to group chat, hi, ladies, I just wanted to say, whichever one of you arouse me the most, that's who I'll take on the date.
Yeah, no. That's never a good, nice to meet you, come meet me, opening statement. I mean, unless that's your thing, then to each their own. But if someone wrote to me, if you arouse me, we'll continue this conversation, I'd be like, yeah, no.
It's 2020. I'm pretty sure you don't walk up to ladies and go, hey, how you gonna arouse me? We were horrified.
Fine. Yes.
It was absolutely insane. Now, meanwhile, the other 4 who were not picked, so Chris, Shuby, Miranda, and Joey, are all like, well, we're going to do our own chat. We don't need them. And Joey's all cute and all like, so guy, I don't know why I can't do the Joey list, but he's like, so guys, who wants to eat without him anyway, when you could just be with me and people you love? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the Joey list. But the other people, they all seem annoyed. They all seem annoyed that they were not picked by Alex Adam.
Yes.
And then in comes Chris with his, love and light and positivity. And is like, come on, guys, give him a chance. Don't you just want to love him? Which Shuby is like, whatever. Shuby's, rolling his eyes here at Chris and is like, why is he always so friendly? Why is he always got to like the new person? And I think this was the moment of a foreshadowing of things to come, where you and I were both kind of like, ooh, Shuby's rubbing us a little bit the wrong way all of a sudden.
Yes, I think we were both saying how seemed a little overconfident, a little arrogant. He's feeling his oats a little bit.
He's feeling his oats a lot. So... We then jump back to Alex Adam, who Nicole and I are still horrified and think there is no way this is going to get any worse than, who's going to arouse me the most. He follows it up with, okay, ladies, I'm adventurous, so I'm just curious. What was your craziest sexual romp? Okay, again, this is what I said the second we saw Alex playing Adam. No one that looks like Adam would talk like that.
Especially the word romp.
Who uses romp? Nobody. Nobody uses the word romp.
It's like a 60s term. When I think about the Monkees, I think of them romping around.
Romper room.
Yes.
Which, if you, later on in one of the group chats that Chris starts...
Yes.
He calls the group chat romper room.
Yep, this is true.
So, I don't even want to repeat what Sammy said. I'm just going to say, I have learned from Nicole that there is a phrase that is off the table. Nicole does not like when we say, LF, so now we just call it LF, okay?
Okay.
But apparently, Sammy comes out and says, I like to do fun stuff on a trampoline. I like to eat, I like when people eat Taco Bell, my Taco Bell, on a trampoline. Nicole and I were horrified.
There was a lot of horrifying moments in this episode. I think I'm scarred.
I mean, let me just say, now, I would never know about this, nor do I even understand lady parts, but that would be like some acrobatic thing happening there. How are you both able to, like,
Well, that's not exactly what she said, but we won't touch it. Just leave it.
I thought she said she likes when there's hum, and I'm on a trampoline.
Yeah, so...
Well, I would assume that's bouncy, Nicole. Assume there's lots of bouncing happening during that.
Bouncing, not impossible.
All right, I don't know. I don't understand lady parts. It's fine. She also says she has a bed of poles. It sounds very uncomfortable. I don't know what she's doing with this pole bed. Nicole thought maybe she swung around the poles like a stripper. Like,
no, but like, a metal pole bed would be sturdy.
Yeah, it sounds real sturdy. Unlike a trampoline. She's all over the place, that Sammy. Yep. Well, guess what?
Screams. Bouncy and very sturdy.
Bouncy and sturdy. It is what she likes. Now, on the flip side of that, Rebecca... The flip side, Seaburn playing Rebecca is like, I just want to put on a fancy dress and walk under the stars with you and eat. And apparently that is more of Adam Alex's speed because he's like, okay, I pick Rebecca.
Well, of course, no offense to a guy like Alex, you're gonna like the Hallmark movie response better than the what the hell response?
Sure. I am sure Alex, who is married and is on Netflix right now, is clearly going to go for pretty dress after dinner under the stars. Sure, yeah. Alex, who is home alone at night with Pornhub, is like, trampoline, pole bed. Honey, I'm busy right now. I need my trampoline. I'm looking up trampoline pole bed porn. Honey, I got you a trampoline for Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I got you a trampoline. No particular reason. Could you imagine if this Christmas he got his wife a trampoline and then the show hasn't aired yet and she's like, why'd you get me a trampoline?
Next!
Okay, so next, moving on, he picks Rebecca, and then he gets to choose a gift to send Rebecca. He can choose from, like, a cat suit, or flowers, or a bear.
Trampoline is not an option.
What was not an option?
Trampoline.
Trampoline was not an option. What would you have wanted? So if a guy could get you a bear, flowers, or a cat onesie, what would you want?
If the person knows me, I would expect they would get me like a bear. But they don't know me, but I'd still want a bear.
So you'd want the big life-size bear?
Yeah.
All right, I'm helping you out, bros. Now you know what you're getting, Nicole. So we now move over to a private chat with everyone where Seaburn... I'm sorry, not with everyone. With Seaburn and with Adam. And they're kind of like trying to feel each other out. And Seaburn really feels like he's playing Adam Alex here. Because, now they're on their like one-on-one date. He picked her. Here's your bear. Now we get together. And Nicole and I were just like, Seaburn, you are not winning him over here. He is seeing through you, and it was correct. Like Alex Adam lets us know. I'm not believing her. 1 minute she's all like, I'm so shy and I don't know what to do, and then the next minute she's being more aggressive, and he's like, this just isn't adding up for me. Something is not feeling right. However, Alex Adam ends it with, who should I not, who should I not trust in, like, the circle? Who should I be wary of? And Rebecca, Seaburn Rebecca, replies, you should not trust Mercedes, but you should trust Shuby.
Yes. Which should be a red flag.
Correct.
She's very close with Shuby.
It should be. Is it? We'll see. Meanwhile, the girls get into their own group chat, their own private chat, and they're like, oh my god, I went on the date with Adam. I can't wait to hear. And Rebecca was like, I totally went on the date with Adam, and it went amazing. No, it didn't.
Not that great.
It did not go that great. And all of the girls found it all adorable. Like the bear, like the things that he said to her, like, hold the bear and think of me and blah, blah. Everyone found it adorable except Sammy. She was literally dry heaving. She was like, this is so gross. It's too romantic. I don't like it. Then, finally, all of the bros in Adam, so all the guys in Adam, have their guys chat, and Joey's like, I'm so glad I finally got to meet you, Adam. I'm so glad we finally got our one-on-one time, bro.
No.
That was a bad Joey, too?
Yes. You sound like that cartoon.
Yo,
that
Joey.
Cartoon
Yo,
another pretty little boo-boo. That's what you sound like.
It's me, Joey. It's so hard to do, yo, it's me, Joey, but then also with a lisp. Yo, it's me, Joe. I can't do it. Can you do it?
I don't want to insult the poor man. So no.
This is not insulting. I love Joey, which we should also, I'm just going to stick this little addendum in here as well. If you guys do not know, voting is open now for who your favorite player is until the 17th of January. So if you go to thecirclenetflix.com, you can vote for which player you want to give $10,000 to. And I just have to say, I think my vote's going to Joey.
Nice. Do you want to know my vote?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know why, and it's not weird, but it's like random. I am leaning toward Karen. Yeah. Who I know left, but like, I don't know. There's something about her. I love her.
Okay, Karen. I have a feeling you're going to change that by the time it is all over. But yes. I'm kind of leaning toward Joey just because he's given us a lot of entertainment and I really enjoy him. Now, once again, in this guy's chat, people are like throwing in little digs. They're throwing in like little digs at Adam. And once again, Shuby is getting annoyed because Chris says something like, hey, I hope that you come and visit me in Texas and eat my taco.
Yes.
And Shuby like rolls eyes like, this is just so disgusting and I'm sick of the flirting. And in that moment, I kind of realized, like I think Nicole and I had two epiphanies. I'll say what my first epiphany was I feel like Shuby, maybe because of his culture, not his religion, might be a little not understanding gay people. I don't want to say he's homophobic and label him, but it just seems like gay people and the gay things that Chris does, which are flirty, really seem to make him angry in this game. And then you noticed the what were you saying about how it's okay when certain people flirt?
Yes, like I noticed it's okay depending on the dynamic between the people. He gets annoyed, like you said, if it's like men flirting. Mm-hmm. And this is also when we start to see, right, a little bit of the shift in how he views Rebecca when he noticed she's flirting. Right.
And is he going to change? He's going to change into saying, oh, I don't have a crush anymore. She's like my sister. I think that's coming up in a few. But yeah, right now, he's just more annoyed with Chris. Like, we leave this conversation with him being annoyed with Chris. Yes. Then we go back to the girls' emoji contest. Now, here's the thing. This emoji contest has been spread out amongst 3 episodes. I don't think anybody remembers the details. So I'm putting the entire synopsis of the emoji contest right here, right now. Basically, all you need to know is they're trying, Samantha and Miranda, Sammy and Sammy and Miranda are trying to get Joey to send a dirty emoji. So an eggplant, a chili pepper, a squirt. And Sammy is going all in like, oh, what are you doing now? Oh, are you naked? Ooh, I wish I was there with you. Oh, my butt is so big. I wish you could see my butt right now. And I was so annoyed watching this. I'm like, Sammy, this has nothing to do with the game. Why are you making him see you in this light for you get nothing out of this.
She literally changed her whole dynamic with him.
Yeah.
Just for a non-existent competition.
It was so stupid. And by the way, never ended up getting the emoji. Now, switch to Miranda, who an episode later, we bring this game back. She got it, but Nicole and I feel she cheated. Because she flat out said to him, what dirty emoji do you think I would be? Like, she led him to posting emojis and then was so proud of herself for winning.
Yeah, because he sent her a hot chili pepper.
Uh-huh.
She was like, oh, are we talking about a pepper or an eggplant? And then he was like, oh, what's that purple guy? I don't know, but okay. And he played right into what she told him to put.
It was very funny that he did not get what an eggplant meant, and he kept thinking the eggplant emoji was a purple little guy.
Yeah.
It was the purple little guy with the funny green hat. It's an eggplant, Joey? It's an eggplant.
Hot chili pepper, to each their own.
I mean, I think you should be going with the eggplant, Joey. I don't know if you want to be putting chili pepper out there, but whatever. So now, this is what you were kind of talking about. Shuby and Rebecca get into their own private chat, and this is where we see Shuby purposely change this narrative, where he's like, how did your one-on-one time go with Adam? Oh, you're feeling him? Oh, he sent you a bear? That's so sweet. I just want to protect you in this game, and, obviously I care about you so much. I was glad I was influencer so that I could keep you safe in this game, and you'll always be, my sister here, and I'm always gonna protect you as a friend. And he completely switched to us, the audience, from I have this crush on her to she clearly has feelings for Adam, so I'm just gonna say I'm a friend or a big brother, little brother to her, whatever. Which, I mean, I guess is what you should do in the real life, is when a lady is telling you you're not interested, you shouldn't be throwing yourself at her. But it was just a weird instant switch of personality, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel I don't know how to word it, but a little bit sad, because it's it's not even he's saying friend. It's he's crap, I'll just completely shift it to sister so that it doesn't look like I ever felt a certain way.
Exactly. Is very weird. And in the middle of that weirdness, we get alert! 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 It's time to rank everyone. And people are struggling with the ranking, but guess what, everyone? As far as this vlog recap goes, it doesn't really matter because we're not getting the results this episode. So moving along, just know this is the part in the story where they rank people and everyone's like, oh, where are we going to put everyone? And it was pointless. But then we get to the end of the episode where we do have our first real bit of drama when the circle says it's time to play an anonymous hashtag game. Pick a photo you want to show everyone, and they're going to create hashtags about it. But they're gonna be anonymous. Now, everybody's was fine. Everybody loves Sammy's, everybody loves Seaburn's, everybody loved Joey's and Sammy's and Shuby's, all Miranda's. Everybody was saying nice stuff. Everybody was fine going all along. Then until Karen/Mercedes photo shows up. And that's when everyone kind of goes in. Everyone is basically calling her fake, a catfish. Just saying, basically there was only one person who didn't say anything. The other 5 people just basically said, we don't believe you, you're fake. To which Karen was very pissed off and was like, well, since you all think you're so real, since you're all calling me fake, how about you guys be real and own up to who said what? Black screen, episode's over. Nicole, we gotta jump into episode 6 for this vlog.
Let's do it.
All right, so episode 6 left off. Karen is like, hey, who wants to own up to what they said? And Joey was like, all right, I'll do it. I will own up to what I said. And he goes, I admit I called you fake because... And we thought this was going to be a moment where Joey was going to have some, like, big reveal. And he goes, because I just couldn't stop myself.
Okay, there's the reason.
But I gotta say, in a game where I think everybody is being fake, there kind of must be something refreshing in Joey being honest. Like, I did it because I don't know, I wanted to.
Oh, and I agree with that so much. I always said in the Big Brother house, I respect it so much more when people say, I don't like you, or I just want you out. I can't stand when there's like a, well, maybe, no, just say, it's what I wanted to do. Boom.
Right. Just get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off. And, you know, Mercedes is kind of like, this is where she's falling a little bit into this. Well, I knew this was going to happen, but I got to try and fight my way out. But my days might be numbered. It might be over. I would say so. Everybody but one person didn't basically say that you were fake at this point. Which then leads us to Seaburn/Rebecca starting a private chat with Mercedes that, again, in real time, Nicole and I were like, huh? Because Rebecca was all, I just want you to know, Mercedes, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I feel spit. You did it. You participated in it. Like, and Mercedes even said, like, I don't know if she's trying to build more rapport with me or if she actually means it. And also, it doesn't matter. The game is you have to deal with the situation in front of you. And the situation in front of me is Rebecca is standing here saying she's sorry. I have to make her feel like I accept her apology, which is correct.
Always play the game.
Always have to play the game. Meanwhile, Adam decides, hey, I have not flirted privately with Sammy yet. I'm going to go ahead and talk to my trampoline pole girl. He, you know, calls Sammy, who Sammy is, you know, it pops up and it's like, you're invited to a private chat. And Sammy's like, oh, finally. Their reactions to these private chats make me feel like they are not allowed to control the private chats.
I was actually just thinking that. It makes me feel as though they're limited. Like they can pick maybe one person a day, or they're told that day they can't pick anybody. I don't know, because they're always so like, oh, a private chat. And it's like, if you could do that any given time.
Right, why wouldn't you? Because I think you'd be so bored.
Yes.
I would just want to be in a private chat all day, because the way they edit the show, they make it seem like people have 4 sentences back and forth and then are like, I gotta go back to eating chips and salsa alone in my kitchen.
I have to go shower.
Yeah. Like, no,
your shower late, okay?
It's like, what do you do? And by the way, I don't understand the ones of them, like Sammy, that have a messy bathroom, or you have nothing else to do.
It's true.
That house should be spotless. Like, I would be so bored, I would be rearranging furniture.
Same.
Like, I don't get it. Okay, so they flirt a little bit, and Sammy kind of leaves that conversation feeling like, Adam's not my type, but if he feels comfortable with me, maybe this is a good thing. Mm-hmm. That was kind of like her, you know, takeaway from it, to which we then get, alert! The rankings are now in. And in a shocking 7th place, which I thought for sure was going to be Miranda, but no, it was Karen/Mercedes, which I guess is not shocking since moments before everyone called her fake.
Yes. But I feel like at least she was getting some type of attention where she would rank a little bit higher. I feel as though Miranda was getting less attention, so kind of like fall to the, we'll give her, you'd
Right.
expect her to fall low. Yeah.
Well, Mercedes came in 7th, followed by Miranda, still low, at 6th, which, this poor Miranda, this show did not help her at all.
So,
This show is just, I have a feeling, enforcing all of Miranda's insecurities. Now, we had a tie for 4th between Chris and Joey, who were both very excited. Excited for a weird reason. Excited because everybody likes being in the middle. Nobody
yes.
wants to be on the bottom, and nobody wants to be in the top. To which I say, BS, everyone, because you never go after the top. You don't ever go. Yeah, you're not ever going after the top, so why do you care? Didn't make any sense. We then see Seaburn, who's like, oh god, now we're waiting for 3rd place. He's like, please not 3rd again. I keep getting 3rd. I don't want to be 3rd. Seaburn's 3rd.
Yep.
Again, 3rd. Which leads us to the influencers being Sammy and Shuby again. I mean, this, both of them falling into this role. And again, this is when, like, Shuby for me, I don't want to speak for Nicole, but just keeps piling it on. Like, not a gracious winner. He's like, I'm going to control this game. I run this house. I'm coming for these people. And I'm like, oh, this is not the Shuby.
Yes, and it's like, Shuby, let's not forget that first time when you were all the way at the bottom and you were ready to cry and you're like, this is it, I'm going home, this stinks. Like, don't lose that humility. Don't lose that. The carpet can be pulled out from under you at any given moment.
And as people know, on an edited reality TV show like this, they love to do a story flip or a pull a rug out from under you and watch the person go from low to high. Like, you're giving them a great storyline, Shuby. You were at the bottom. You got into power and let it go to your head a little bit. They're going to love to knock you off and watch you. I'm afraid it's coming.
If you stay gracious, maybe they'll be like, oh, that's so sweet.
Maybe, but I don't know if he can. Moving over to group chat, everybody is just kind of like now saying nice stuff because they know, oh god, the rankings are in. It's going to be time for the influencers, Sammy and Shuby, to kick one of us out. We're instantly going to get blocked. We're not going to get to say goodbye. Let's just all have a moment. So everyone's kind of saying nice things to each other. And Joey's like, hey guys, just... can somebody visit me? Like if you're the one that goes home, like can somebody just come visit me? Because I'm like really lonely over here, and I just want someone to come visit me. I'm horny. Like, if you're a girl, come visit me. Like, no homo, but if you're a girl, like, I'm horny. It was so weird. It was just weird. He obviously didn't say I'm horny, but he was like begging people basically, come visit me. So
see Red Chili Pepper.
Exactly. So then we now have Shuby and Sammy. They're getting together for their little meeting. They're running through the people. Like, what are the pros? What are the cons of this person, of that person? They're going through everyone. Of course, they all like everyone. They're a little distrusting of Miranda. And then we once again fall to the last person, which is Mercedes. Mm-hmm. And they're just like, I don't know. We're having trouble trusting her. But then Shuby brings up the point that we were saying while we were watching live. She's in the bottom.
Yes.
Nobody is trusting her. Everyone thinks she's fake. Why are you threatened with that player when there is a Chris or a Joey that everyone loves?
And everyone openly continues to say, we all like him. We all get along with him. He connects with everybody. Hello, those are red flags in this type of a game.
You need to come, like, spoiler alert, you need to come in first to win. You're above Mercedes and Miranda, and yet those are the people that I guess technically they're above everybody, but those are the really, really, like, low. You need to stack the deck in your favor, and
absolutely,
you're considering the worst people here. So then we're all like, oh, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? We don't know. Sammy decides she's going to deliver the news. So they get everyone into group chat. And Sammy says, the person that we've chosen because they are manipulative
Mm-hmm.
and quick to point the finger. And I remember thinking, like, wow, you're going in for the kill on this. Like, if this is supposed to be your friend, like, even if it's Chris or Mercedes or Miranda, that seemed kind of mean to, like,
Yeah.
call them out in such a way. And she says, it's Mercedes. And
Well,
again, yeah, I mean, again, we shouldn't have been surprised. Like,
yeah.
obviously, we saw this coming with what just happened in the vote, but Mercedes, boom, instantly blocked from circle chat, and then, of course, alert, alert!
Alert!
Mercedes gets to pick who she wants to meet. Which
Was
is
it going
what,
to be her?
who's it going to be? And Nicole and I were discussing this with all of you in chat, and we were watching live too. And we were like, it seemed super obvious she was going to go to Chris because they were like best friends. But then I was thinking, or does she not? Does she go to someone she suspects to be a catfish, which is honestly what I think I would do in the game, to then try and help out my friends with the goodbye message? That's how I would have played it.
Smart.
If I would have really felt like, okay, not sure about this person, and there's these new people, I'm going to go to a new person, find out if they are who they say they are, then in my message, I would have somehow said something like, there's, I don't know, I would have figured out some way to leave some sort of a hint in my message. But no, she goes and sees Chris, and again, kind of have a feeling production might have pushed her to go see Chris because the reason she was seeing Chris was she kind of wanted to end her storyline, I feel, or maybe production wanted her to end it, of, you know, I couldn't be myself because the world doesn't accept me or gay people that look like me. I need, like, if I'm going to be gay, I need to at least be pretty, is basically kind of what she was saying to Chris. And we're like, you are an inspiration as a gay man. You are out there. You believe in God. You are doing all the things that I wish I could be doing. And again, it makes me feel sad for Karen that, you know, she feels that way because, again, Nicole and I have said on a few of these vlog recaps, we love the real Karen.
So much.
And we know in the reveal that's coming in a minute, there were several of the other people that were like, oh, we like real Karen better. We would have been friends with real Karen.
It's true.
So I don't think it's the whole entire world, but yeah. And by the way, and Chris took it well. Like, there was no real shock from Chris when Karen walks in. He's just like, are you Mercedes? You're Mercedes. But it wasn't like, oh my God, falling on the floor, over the top reaction. Like, we didn't really get kind of any of that super suspense from them. Meanwhile, you know, everyone goes to bed. It's now the next day. Everyone's brushing their teeth. Boop, newsfeed comes up. Hey, everyone, we have a goodbye message from Mercedes. And of course, Chris is like, I'm not surprised. I'm just going to keep brushing my teeth. I know what's coming. And of course, everybody was shocked. Of course, everybody was shocked. And like, oh my God, I wonder who she visited. Where did she go? We can't believe it. And this is when Shuby takes it to a whole nother level when he's like, I knew it, I'm a shark. But yet, couldn't get the shark. Like, Shuby, this, you just go like this, Shuby, if you really do this. He, like, couldn't get his head to follow his hand when he's trying to do his... I'm like, oh my God, like, you were legitimately in a puddle on the floor 2 evictions ago. And now you're acting like you're a bloodthirsty shark in the water ripping people's heads off. Like, you, I guess, are a dream reality TV contestant. So, but again, it's just all of my love for Shuby. The more and more arrogant he gets, I just lose it more and more.
Yes, so, I agree wholeheartedly. It also, you know, he said fishes, and that freaked me out.
He said fishes.
Still,
it's fish.
You know, I don't judge.
Right.
You know.
So now Chris private chats Rebecca and Sammy, his girls, which, Mercedes used to be in that chat with them, but obviously is now gone. He tells them, hey, Mercedes visited me. I am so, sad that she's gone, but I just want you to know, even though she was the catfish, we talked for a really long time. That was really her. Like, only the picture was fake. She's a good, real person. And, you all should believe in the person that you talk to. Just know only the photo is fake. And they were like, all right, I guess that we get it. Fine. It was a nice moment. Then we end the episode with yet another stupid challenge from the guys, where they're like, let's have a push-up challenge. Who can do the most push-ups? Okay, is everyone in? Yeah, we're all in. No, but none of them are doing push-ups.
Except for Shuby, who very much impressed us.
He did, because I thought for sure as you're watching, I'm like, I know what's going to happen here. They're going to be doing the push-ups. We're going to have the big comedic dodo music while we see Shuby trying to do push-ups and failing. No. Everyone sat around, ate chips, took a bath. Shuby was the only one actually doing the push-ups and did the challenge.
Yep, and did it well.
And now I call it a challenge, but let's again remember, it's a challenge that they all made up between themselves. It has nothing to do with the show, and they won nothing.
Hence the boredom.
It's another pointless challenge. Who cares? The episode ends with us seeing 2 sets of footsteps coming down the hall, and we're going to meet 2 new players in our next vlog.
All right, my friend. So, last episode ended with our new people walking down the hallway. Mm-hmm. So, let's meet them.
Yay.
Player 1, we have Sean, 25, from New York City. She is a social media, correspondent, so to speak, for plus-size girls.
Okay.
Now, the interesting thing about her is she's not necessarily playing herself.
Right.
So, she is catfishing, but with the same name. So, it's Sean playing Sean. So it's all her personality, but she's going to be using her friend, her skinny friend, as she says, Colleen's photos.
Right.
So we learn about her. So that's Sean. Then we have Bill. Bill is 27 from Chicago, Illinois. I don't know, that's my Illinois accent. I don't know if that's an accent, but I tried.
It's an accent. Chicago.
Mm-hmm. He works in the auto industry, and he considers himself the best looking of your average white guys. And this is when he starts his whole thing, your best friend Bill. We're going to have later, the whole Uncle Joey thing, but he's best friend Bill. So these are how we address him, apparently.
And we also said he does not look like a Bill.
No.
We don't.
He looks more like something else that starts with an L, like a Liam.
Right. We are not. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, we were not feeling Bill for him.
No.
So, whatever.
So, the 2 of them, they set up their profiles. We get their pics. We get their bios. They're single. Okay. Alert! It is Circle Trivia Night.
Yay!
And now, the other players don't know this just yet, but they're going to have team captains, and it's going to be the 2 new players.
Yep. So
they announced this, and everybody's like, it's going to be the influencers. Just tell us it's going to be the influencers. Go ahead. Make the influencers the captains. Ba-bam. Up on the screen, the 2 captains are Sean and Bill. So from there, our new friends, Sean and Bill, they pick their teams. Sean picks Sammy, Adam, and Miranda.
Okay.
Bill picks Shuby, Chris, and Rebecca, a.k.a. Seaburn.
Right.
And Joey's left over. Joey is not a fan of these 2 people. He's like, they're suck-ups. I hate them both. Why are they suck-ups? Because they picked the 2 influencers first.
Right.
And because Bill can pick him last, he gets to choose his own team. And Joey says, I'm going to go on Sean's team. Let's make this happen.
Which I said was stupid at the time. You know that all along in all these episodes, you're saying how smart Shuby is. You didn't go on to Shuby's team.
No, it's so true.
Yeah.
Didn't think that one through. I think he was just kind of like butthurt that Bill didn't select him last.
Right.
So it's like, oh, you didn't pick me? I'm going to go help Sean win.
Yeah.
So from there, we have the team group chats. They get together, they bond. Come on, Team Red. Come on, Team Blue. We got this. We start going through the categories. I think it was sports, film, landmarks. Shuby kind of struggled with that one, shockingly. I kind of felt bad.
Yes.
And music, which your guy Joey saved the day.
Which I didn't know. Like, we played this game live. Nicole and I played this game live. You had to pick who the missing Jonas brother was, and as I explained to everyone, Nick's the only one that matters. I didn't even know there were 2 other ones.
That's not true. The best one was missing. Kevin was missing. Joey gets it right. We end on Bill's team only getting 1 point, thanks to Bill. Everybody stunk.
Well, I was just going to say, wasn't this where we were all so confused that Adam Alex was allowed to have a sports book?
Oh my gosh, yes. For the sports question.
Yeah.
Freaking Alex Adam pulls out a sports book to reference.
Yeah.
Where did this book come from? Did he bring it with him?
Made no sense. Was totally confused.
I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but Sean's team wins with the most points. And what do they get for winning? Videos from home, because they've been away from home for so long. You know, it's been like days.
Minutes.
So the winning team, with the exception of Sean, because she literally just moved in, they get their videos. We see like Miranda's friends, Adam's wife and cat, Joey's ma. He loves his ma. And she said, very important to him, she says, do it the Sasso way. That's his last name. Be honest. That'll come back to play later. And we see Sammy's aunt. This gives us a little bit of her backstory. Her mom passed very young, and her aunt raised her.
Which, again, makes me want Sammy to win more and more and more.
Becomes more and more relatable as we move on.
Right.
Next morning, the blue check marks are gone. Joey says one of my favorite things, because I think it sums up the whole show. No shit. He says, let's start judging people without knowing them.
Well, the point of the show.
Yeah, you've kind of been doing that. You should continue doing it. Okay. So all the players are scoping out each other. They're all scoping out Sean. They're all scoping out Bill. Nothing really of noteworthy here. You know, they all kind of are like, oh, wow, Sean's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Except for Adam Alex, who's like, who wears heels with a bikini, who drives like that. Like, he's more concerned about the logistics of it.
Right.
And then Bill, they're like, oh, wow, he looks really, like, relatable. He's good looking. Shuby's like, oh, damn, he's going to get along with Joey. You know, they're just sizing each other up. From there, we have Sammy create a group chat called Video Fam. And she brings in everybody who got videos. So Miranda, Joey, and Adam. She's like, how are we all feeling since the family videos? They all have heart-to-hearts. Like, oh, who reached out to you? Sammy tells them her story. And they're all like, oh, damn, that's really interesting about your upbringing. And that helps Sammy's game, because now they're all like, oh, she is very genuine, and they have more of a connection with her.
Right.
From there, Sammy goes, you know what? Sean was already our team captain. Let's invite Bill in on this so we can get to know Bill.
Back to Bill.
So here goes Joey again, connecting right off the bat in the group chat. And me and you, Eric, spoke about this. In the group chat, Joey's like, I like you, buddy. I relate to you. I'm watching out for you. I'm loyal. And, like, nobody in the group chat is like, what the hell, Joey? Everybody's like, that's Joey. We love him. Like, shouldn't it be a red flag from, like, a Gabe standpoint?
Yeah.
So Joey and Bill are going back and forth having, like, this bromance, and Adam is very upset. Adam's like, I'm supposed to be having, well, Alex, rather, as Adam, is like, I should be having this bromance with Joey. This is what I want with Joey.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I need to start stepping up my game and making Adam more relatable to Joey.
Right.
From there, there's a private chat. And who does Adam reach out to? Not Joey.
Nope.
He reaches out to his pal, Rebecca. They have heart-to-heart about their family videos. You know, they both basically, they're pulling an Antonio, and they both believe they have the other person in their pocket. They're both like, wow, that went so well. Adam's like, I got Rebecca. Done. And Rebecca's like, I got Adam. Meanwhile, they're both catfishing each other, so that's a pretty funny dynamic to see.
Right.
And next, we have another private chat between Sean and Chris.
Right.
And Sean's whole reasoning is, Chris is a straight shooter. He'll tell me like it is. He's not going to just be nice to be nice. He's not going to smoke. And they just have a bonding heart-to-heart, which will come into play later on.
Right.
Next thing, group chat. Shuby, Joey, and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they're all asking about, like, oh, what do you think of, like, the new guy? What do you think of this, that, the other thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Joey tells them, you're safe with me. I have y'all's backs.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go again. Joey is telling everybody, I'm loyal. I'm good. We're good. You're good. Who's good? We're good.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's just like, thanks, Joey. You're the man. Meanwhile, he says it to everybody, in front of everybody.
I know.
And they all love it and let it happen, which I think is very, very good for Joey.
Mm-hmm.
From here, alert!
Alert!
It is time for our rankings.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, our new people cannot rank or be ranked, so they are left out of that equation. Everybody puts in their ranks, whatever, irrelevant. We'll get to that when they actually announce the winners. From there, group chat, the girls. Miranda's the one that starts it with Sean, Sammy, and Rebecca. It's female bonding time, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I had such a good conversations about this.
Mm-hmm.
So the girls start chatting, you know, the girls and Seaburn as a girl. And they start talking about periods and cramps and how it feels and what they struggle with and what helps. And Seaburn, Lord bless his soul, is trying. So he's like, just keep something warm inside your system. And to me, I feel like that'd be a red flag. I'd be like, why is this girl wording it that way? Wouldn't she be like, you know, girl, drink tea, or like, girl, put a heating pad? Like, the way he words it is kind of like, okay. And then he continues down the rabbit hole by saying, I have pain on my left side. And Sean actually says, like, I've never heard anybody say this before, which, yes, you can get pain on one side, but they say it's weird. And how does Seaburn respond? Peace out. I gotta go. Talk to you ladies later. Doesn't raise any red flags, though. So, okay, just awkward conversation. And when she got caught in a lie, she exited. But I know how much you love that conversation, so I just want to get your opinions on it, Eric.
I feel like, I think that I learned a lot. For those that were watching live, Nicole explained the entire process to me. I now understand that ladies lose part of their inside, and it comes out when their body rejects their organs and lady semen.
No!
Oh, no lady semen. Lady semen isn't a thing. I learned lady semen's not a thing. Lady flat. What is that? I can't. You ban the words. I don't remember, Nicole.
There is no lady semen.
Right.
Ladies do not lay an egg.
Oh, it's that's right. I thought they laid an egg.
Yep, we learned that it's microscopic.
Right.
We also learned that we do not call it LF.
Right.
I don't know what other term you want to use, though. Do we use the actual term? Do we use, like, hoo-ha? I don't know. Whatever. I just don't like the LF. Let's just not... That died a long time ago.
But here's the thing, Nicole, which just dawned on me right this second. So is what you're telling me during your season of Big Brother this summer, are you saying Annalise was not having her period in that chicken coop? Because I thought that's what was happening with the egg.
No, I'm sorry to bring it to you. It was not.
We're going to have to go over this again for our short vlog recap. Maybe this will be our first show after we'll do an anatomy lesson with Nicole, where she can explain to me the way women's reproductive systems work.
And a fun random fact for you, in case you're wondering, typically when women are around each other a lot or living together, they tend to sync up.
Oh, we can sync up our cycles?
Yes! So, like, in the Big Brother house, we would all be stricken by Mother Nature the same week.
Wait, what cycle am I syncing up with you? Wait, do my inner organs fall out of me once a month and I just haven't been realizing, Nicole?
No. You're fine, I promise.
Okay, back to the circle.
Alert! Alert!
Alert!
The ratings are in, Eric.
Okay, and?
In 7th place, the exact person we thought was most likely going to be in 7th place, Miranda.
Uh-oh.
And she's obviously very upset about it, rightfully so. 6th place, we have Adam screaming at the TV, not Adam, not Adam. It's Adam.
Uh-oh.
Then we have tied for 4th. They finally understand what it means to be tied.
Right.
We have Chris and Sammy, which again, good spot to be in.
Yes.
Possibly the people you want to direct your shots at because they're in the middle and popular, but I won't touch that. 3rd place, again, for the 3rd time, is Seaburn as Rebecca.
Poor Seaburn.
And that stinks because he's not an influencer yet again, but he's almost there. Again, red flag to everybody else. Rebecca keeps on getting 3rd. But we have 1st and 2nd. Shuby is yelling at the TV, I can't be the top again. People are going to put a big target on me if I'm number 1. I can't be the number 1 influencer. Well, Shuby, regardless, you're still going to be an influencer. So we have Joey at number 1, Shuby at number 2. They are our influencers. So they go to their hangout zone. They're ready to discuss who they want to block.
Right.
What happens? See, Joey doesn't know. Joey's like, whatever, what's going to happen? Alert! Alert! And Shuby's like, this is new. And it says they can't discuss who to block. Rather, they each get to save 2 people. And now there's 5 people to choose from. Ready? Do the math, Eric. 5. If they can both save 2, how many people?
This one saves 2, and then this one saves...
Wrong figure.
This one saves 2.
Well, that's the way you can see it, because one person gets effed. So that's a good way. Okay. Okay. So... So all players are in a group chat. They're going to see it in real time, who Joey saves and who Shuby saves. And that's where we end. It goes off on yet another cliffhanger.
Now, Nicole, I am shocked at these turn of events. However, guess what? I have a surprise for you.
What?
You thought you were ending with the show cliffhanger. I have a vlog cliffhanger for you.
What's that?
I've added blue check marks to our overlays. We're verified, Nicole. I can verify us anytime we want. We're now verified.
That means we decide. Okay, so if I choose to block you, do you disappear?
No, I'm one with you. You can not touch me.
So we can...
I have a great idea, Nicole. I have a great idea to end this vlog recap.
Go ahead, Eric.
I am able to giveth the blue check marks, and I am able to taketh away the blue check marks. So it is up to you, vlog recappers, watchers. You comment below and let us know which one of us do you want to have the check mark, which one of us do you not.
This is Bull Vegas.
Whoever gets it, Nicole, will get to decide if the other person lives or dies. Oh, yeah.
That's intense. These got really real, really fast.
They did.
First you break up with me. Well, no. First you date me. Then you break up with me. And now we're like fighting to the death?
Yes, Nicole, again, wow. And maybe people don't realize this, you should be watching us when we're live here on TV Co. You would have heard the story of how Nicole and I really met, which was on Tinder.
Yep, it was lovely. That twinkle in your eyes.
You gotta be at the live shows, everyone, or you miss the story. That being said, Nicole, yes. Take it away, episode 8.
Episode 8, baby. All right, we pick up right where we left off. We have Joey and Shuby, each picking 2 people to save. Obviously, the last person standing will not be standing. They will be asked to leave. So, Joey saves Sammy.
Not surprising.
Then we have Shuby, not surprisingly, save Rebecca. Then we have Joey. He kind of goes back and forth, and we're all thinking, yeah, he's close to Chris. Chris is an original. but he's also close to Adam. You know, they're kind of like bros, sort of. And Miranda is kind of like one of his maid squeezes. So who's he gonna pick? Well, Joey goes with an OG and saves Chris.
Right. Which I really wasn't surprised.
Exactly. Leaving it to Shuby to make the decision between the two newers, so to speak, Adam and Miranda.
Yep.
And he saves Adam.
Yep.
And that means our friend Miranda is blocked. She has a very sad moment when she realizes that just happened. It's kind of sad to watch. And of course, alert. She can visit one person before she leaves. She's kind of debating who she wants to go to. She's like, oh, I like Joey. We had a connection. But what if he's mad at me? Hello, you should be mad at Joey.
Yeah. He sent you home.
Exactly. And then should I go to Shuby and ask him why? Should I go to Rebecca because she was sweet to me? I don't know. So we have the dramatic slow motion hallway walk.
We knew.
Here it comes. But bam, she goes to visit Joey.
And can I just say, of course you go visit Joey. Your whole storyline is desperate for love, Miranda.
Right?
You're a Miranda.
The two of them, you know, they're sitting there just like connecting, and she's apologizing. I'm sorry if I did anything to make you sour. I'm so sorry if I did this to you. She keeps on apologizing, and, you know, I think a lot of it has to do with her backstory and nature and her, you know, her characteristics as a person. Yeah. And because she feels bad. So it kind of makes the viewer like, oh no, Miranda, like you should be yelling at him.
Or if I apologize, you won't leave me. Like, love me. Everyone else in my life left me. That was sad. That part was sad, but hard for me to feel bad for her with what's coming next.
So they look at each other, and Joey's like, you know, I'm a gentleman. Can I ask you for a kiss before you leave? And they smooch it up, Eric.
First of all,
and Nicole's going to die alone.
First of all, I don't appreciate the joy that you're taking in this. That is my man making out with somebody else. First of
all, I was your woman first. You ditched me for Joey.
True.
So I don't find joy in the fact that Joey left you for Miranda.
And what about the fact that Miranda kind of, we could say looks like you a little. Like, I could see a Miranda-Nicole resemblance. That's not an insult.
Eric, Miranda's really pretty.
So are you. Newsflash.
Stop! Oh, that's so sweet.
I was afraid for a second you were going to be like, she's hideous. You're calling me hideous? I was like, no, she's pretty, and so are you. Surprise, in case nobody told you.
Oh, are we back together?
No.
Oh.
I've decided I'm strictly Dickly now. Once you go gay, you never go back. Sorry. Also, you told me about how your insides fall out in a bloody clump, so I don't want to put my penis anywhere near that.
Oh my god!
Sorry, you're the one that explained it to me. Nicole has left the show. Oh, Nicole's back. Sorry, I'm scared of blood.
Okay, no. Moving on.
Sure, let's move on.
Very quickly. It is the next morning. Mm-hmm. And we have a new players. Plural.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh. We meet 23 from Pennsylvania. And he said, you know, people see me and they don't have to think right away that I'm an asshole. Well, I guess I shouldn't give my opinion on that. But, Eric, who does he come with?
His mother.
His mother, Tammy, 52, a real estate agent. And the whole reason being, you know, he kind of thinks not with his brain, but with certain, you know, appendage. So
it's not his head. It's not this head, Nicole. Yes. It's that head.
Okay. So his mother is there to guide him and make sure he, you know, stays on course and says the appropriate things like a mojo and whatnot. We'll get to that.
Which enraged you, by the way, which in the moment on the live show, Nicole was enraged by this, that he was allowed to bring his mother and no one else was allowed to bring people. Nicole was pissed.
Because, hello, I'm sure Seaburn would have loved to bring his girlfriend and get her insights and her company.
Mm-hmm.
So, annoyed me.
Yeah, did.
So, he enters a circle chat with all the players. And this is when his mother says, add emojis. And that's how she says emojis, which is kind of cute.
Right.
And here we go. Who is Ed connecting with? Our guy, Joey. They connect by the fact that they both love their mothers and they're Italian. And again, this is in a public group chat. Everybody's seeing, oh, wow, Joey's got another friend. He's personable, but no red flags risen. He also... Go ahead.
I was going to say something was rising for me when I saw Ed, but you didn't ask. I'm in love with Ed, Nicole. That's all I have to say. It's like Joey Who. If we can get rid of his disgusting beard, we are in love with him. I love him. If you go look at his Instagram and look at his beardless photos, he is so incredibly hot. I am here for Ed. I'm in love with Ed. I want to have little Ed babies. Joey Who. Go ahead.
Well, you are not the only one. In this group chat, he tells everybody he's a helicopter engineer. And they all fall for him. Mm-hmm. Girls and guys, all of them. They're like, he's cool. He's different. He's relatable. Shuby's like, oh, my parents are into like some kind of like engineering and whatnot. Like I'm into like design. I don't know, something like that. Mm-hmm. So he's like, I can relate to this guy. Ed loves Sammy because Sammy went to the same school as his mother. Yeah. So there's a lot of like connections happening. A lot of people love Ed.
So by the way,
except for our friend Alex.
Sure.
He's a little bit like, yikes. This is going to be trouble. It's another guy, another bro who's going to be relating to the Adams and the Joeys. Not Adam, who's going to relate to Joey more so than Adam. Mm-hmm. So Alex, as Adam, is a little concerned.
Am I just allowed to say that anybody that is a guy and is this close to their mom, personally, I would run. I feel this is an unhealthy dynamic, and a sentence that you should never say to people is, oh my God, you went to the same school as my mom?
But even the way, and I'm not judging, but I am judging, the way that they, the way they talk with each other, the mom and son, is a little bizarro. Right. In the sense of like, she's like touching him, like, honey, you need to think with this and not that. Like, I don't know. We'll move past that.
Yes.
So, after this, we have another group chat that Joey starts with Chris, Sammy, and Shuby. So these are 4 of our originals minus Rebecca.
Right.
Joey tells them all about Miranda. He's like, she came to visit me last night. She's real. Our connection was even stronger in person. We kissed, which Shuby is like, what the hell? Like, my boy Joey is so sincere and kind. He would kiss a girl that quickly? So he's shocked. And what does Shuby say? Very interesting, because they all jump on board. Shuby says, I will always protect you 3 and Rebecca, even if it means my demise in this game. Joey agrees. Sammy jumps on board and says we all have to protect each other. And they agree that the 4 of them, Chris doesn't really say much, but the 4 of them are on the same page.
Right.
From here, our guy Shuby says, I gotta go spill this tea about Joey kissing somebody. I'm going to tell Rebecca.
Yeah.
So he starts a private chat with Rebecca, and he's like, listen, this is what happened between Joey and Miranda. What are your thoughts on the new guy? And Rebecca Seaburn says, I like Ed, but he better not hurt you or Sammy, because you're my main people. Good. And of course, we have Shuby's very endearing but kind of sad explanation that Rebecca is real in a game of fake people, and she is a nightlight in the darkness, and she's going to keep all the monsters and the catfish away because she is just so true to herself.
Oh, girl. Molly, you in danger, girl. Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be something. All right.
It's going to be something.
From here, we have another private chat between Ed and Sammy. And Ed's like, I really want to connect with her. Tell me about yourself. We have his mom micromanaging in the background. Don't call her hon. Be careful. Say this, whatever. They find out, like I said, Sammy went to Cabrini, which is the school his mother went to, so they about that. She tells him she's from Delco, which apparently is where all the crazy girls are from.
Delaware County.
That. And she says that she just moved to Miami, and he's like, oh my God, my brother's in Miami. Sends her a finger gun, which you were very, very confused about. And that's the ending to their connection.
Am I allowed to ask also? People can comment below. My whole entire life, I've been using that side finger emoji to point at links in tweets. Like, you're pointing at a tweet. I had no idea that was supposed to be a gun. This whole time I've been shooting my links. I was floored to find this out.
I've always thought of it as an arrow. But I guess it makes sense that it's like a...
Yeah, I thought it was always just we're pointing. But I guess whoever would point like that. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me.
The mall. It is that way.
Right. The mall is this way. Okay, go ahead. I was going to say something, but it would not have been appropriate, so we can move on.
No. Nope. From here, we have another private chat between Adam and Shuby. And Adam's main thing is like, I need to thank this guy. I was expecting Joey to pull through for me and keep me safe, and he didn't. And luckily, Shuby did.
Yeah.
So he thanks him, and he has this realization. He's like, damn, maybe Shuby should be my number one bro instead of Joey. And they have this heart-to-heart where Shuby's like, you know, in the beginning you just wanted to flirt, but now I can tell you want to have genuine connections with people. And Alex, as Adam, agrees. He's like, yeah, my thought process coming into this game is I'm going to be this hot guy and flirt with all the ladies. But the trouble is, all the originals are such a tight-knit family that I have to go about this a very different way. I'm going to have to go about it the genuine way. And he decides, especially with Shuby, he needs to take a more Alex approach.
Right.
Approach people more as himself as opposed to this like flirtatious jock-like figure.
Right. Alex.
After this, go ahead.
I was just showing people Alex in case they forgot.
Alex Adam.
Alex Adam.
After this, we go into the game portrait mode, which is where each of them have 30 minutes to paint a portrait about each other. And what me and you were a little bit concerned or like confused about, the circle chose who they got to paint.
Yeah.
And I feel as though it should have went in order of rankings.
Me too.
They got to pick who they wanted to paint, or let them all just pick. And so what if they all paint Joey? That'll shed some light on who they all like, or, you know, whatnot. So they all paint each other. Not too much of interest there, except for Bill.
Okay.
Who paints Adam and decides to write in the corner, nice, ... too nice. And as I think it's Shuby that says, shots fired. That is the first person that doesn't just paint a portrait or paint like a, you're fabulous or you're confident. It was like, you're too nice. Something's off here. And I will admit, I think Alex, a.k.a. Adam, does the correct thing here. He responds well. He plays it off. He says, oh, I wish you would have painted my dog. But good job. He doesn't even address it, which I think was the best thing to do. Because as we saw with Karen as Mercedes, sometimes getting defensive makes things worse.
Right. Now, Nicole,
yes.
I also didn't want to put you on the spot. Now, I knew that we had a lot to do, like after the show, to get ready for these vlogs. I wanted, I was going to suggest, why don't we do paintings? But like I said, I knew that you were very busy. I do nothing all day, so of course I had tons of time to do a painting. And
Did you paint me?
No.
Oh.
I painted, I wanted to do like an homage or like an abstract to the feelings I feel for Ed. And this is what I painted earlier today.
Erica!
Well, it's a painting, Nicole. It is just a paint. It is just, okay, Nicole, I just want to be very clear quickly. Also, I have it. Look at him without his wretched beard.
He does look nicer.
He does look nicer. I like it.
P.S. For a second, you were going to say that you painted a portrait of me. So I was waiting for a nice, beautiful, you said it looks like Miranda, so that's so flattering. So I was expecting a beautiful portrait with some nice, traits about me,
Right.
like friend,
Right.
loving, caring, forgiving.
Sure.
And instead, you paint a penis with wings.
Right. Well, I only had like 36 seconds in between when you started talking about paintings. The thought in my mind came, ooh, I should find a funny painting on Google. At first, I searched funny, sexy paintings, which came up with nothing. And then I just went penis painting, and that was the first that came up. And that is the way my mind works.
You know what? Still, like, as your friend, I would have still appreciated a Google search of best friend painting or unicorn painting or Nicole BB21 painting. I'm sure there's one out there.
Okay, Nicole.
Yeah.
I would like you to know that I have found a painting which I feel expresses you completely and I think represents you very well, which I have now done in the last 5 seconds. Here it is.
Wow. I love it.
I love it.
You're such a good friend.
Yay. It encapsulates the rainbow hair represents the unity that you and you're accepting of all colors of the world and people. The horn represents you being willing to stab someone if they go against you or your family and friends. And the closed eyes is you being in a restful, meditative state.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know yourself and you're centered.
Wow, I love that. Wow.
Love it.
Are we ready?
We are ready to conclude.
Okay, where am I? Oh, okay. I'm all frazzled now from the compliment. No, okay. Mm-hmm. So, from here, we get to the ending of our episode.
Yep.
Big monumental moment. Sean is having a lot of feelings about feeling like a fraud and feeling like a liar, especially during this portrait mode game that they play.
Right.
And she starts to second guess and feel upset about being a catfish.
Right.
So what she does, and I said this before when she had that private chat with Chris, she decides to have another private chat with Chris because she feels like, they relate, they connect, and she can open up to him. So she says to him, like, I have to be honest, I have a secret. And I want to tell you, because I want to trust you, I want to go with my gut. But you know what? Let's get all the girls in on this. Not everybody, but you and the girls. So she invites Sammy and Rebecca to the girl chat. And she says, I have something I want to talk to you about. Honesty is the best policy in my book. And I've had a secret that I've been keeping. So they're all like, go ahead, spill the beans. We're ready. We want to know what's going to happen. And she says, the photos I've been using are not mine. The real me looks like. Episode ends. But before it does, I have to give a shout out to Chris. I agree with him twofold when he says, let's all be loving and caring and understanding.
Right. And
I agree with him when he says, and you agreed as well, Eric, it's not so much about her being a catfish. There's more to it.
Right.
Like, obviously,
Gonna find out what the more to it is in the next episode,
Absolutely. So we end on that note with her about to reveal her picture, not to everybody, but just this group of people. What's going to become of it? We shall find out.
Which, again, I think is bad gameplay on her part, because the people that you left out are clearly going to find out and now feel like you don't trust them. Why would they rank you highly? You just ruined your game all over the place. I don't get it.
Exactly. And you're revealing to half the people that you're a catfish, but you could do damage control by saying, no, I'm insecure. My whole life I felt a certain, whatnot. So if you did it to everybody, at least everybody would be like, wow, that's really empowering.
Right.
You're doing it to half, so the other half are going to be like, the fuck? If you don't tell on, not a good choice.
Not a good choice at all. Much like the choice that Ed made of growing this beard out.
You know what? When you were so in love with Joey,
right.
I was like, really? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I learned about myself that I'm just, I'm a little slower to get there. It takes me a while to develop my feelings for people.
Okay.
So I love Joey so much right now.
Me too.
I can't get on this Ed bandwagon with you. I just can't.
Well,
I'm on the Joey bandwagon. I finally joined you on that, and you just leaped off onto the Ed bandwagon.
Well, I got news for you. Joey is busy on a trampoline with Miranda, so I've had to move on to Ed.
But Miranda looks like me, apparently, so I'm flattered. I'm just going to keep on saying this now. Miranda's freaking beautiful, Eric. That's so nice of you to say.
Well, I guess people need to let us know down below which one of us is deserving of the check mark. Who do we like more, Joey or Ed? Who are we voting for the favorite player? I'm still leaning towards giving the 10K to Joey, despite that I'm in love with Ed now. I still want Joey to have it, because I still remember what our love was.
Yeah, I don't know. You're kind of like flip-flopping. Very indecisive over there, Eric. I don't know.
Yeah. I love it. I also want to remind everybody, if you are confused on anything that we have been talking about, make sure you go check out our previous vlog recaps right here in the TV Co app. You can watch the last 8 of them, including this one, right now in the TV Co app. You can see our live show from last Tuesday. And remember, this coming up Tuesday, Nicole and I will be live again at 6 p.m. Eastern in the TV Co app so that we can hear from you guys in the chat and interact with you. We might even be joined by a Circle player. And
I'm so excited.
I am so excited too. And then the following day at 1 p.m. Eastern, Nicole and I will be live watching the last drop of episodes and the finale with all of you. So we are coming to guns. We are coming to the end of our Circle recaps. However, trust me, Nicole and I aren't going anywhere. I'm sure we'll have more news for you on that with the next group of vlog recaps. Until then, don't forget to check around the TV Co app to see all of the Circle content and content around your favorite reality TV shows. Follow Nicole on social media. Where can they do that, Nicole?
You can follow me at Strong Island Nicole on Instagram, at Strong Island NI2 on Twitter. And Nicole Anthony on TV Co.
And we're working on fixing it, everyone. Of course, you can follow me everywhere at Reality Recaps, especially right here in TV Co. And we will see you guys all on Tuesday for our live show right here in the TV Co app with all of you. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait a minute. I lied. Obviously, we're not really ending without me letting you guys know. Don't forget, watch all of these shows over on TV Co where we do them live. Follow me there at Reality Recaps. Follow Nicole at Nicole Anthony on TV Co so that you can be part of these vlog recap chats. You can join us live for the live show that we do, which we will be having a Circle guest stopping in, or the watch party on Wednesdays. Plus, there's a ton of reality TV recaps and content there with your favorite reality TV stars, not just about The Circle, but about all reality TV. So you guys really should be checking out the TV Co app so that you can see our reality TV content instantly. You can also check out all of our amazing content on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. Of course, if you want to help support our shows, consider becoming a patron. yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You get access to the patron-only Facebook group, prize giveaways, weekly shows, and so much more. You could always do a one-time donation at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal, or you can just help spread the word about our shows if you're loving them by liking, sharing, thumbs-upping on social media, putting our shows in places where you think people would like them, telling your friends, your family. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed, hit the bell, thumbs it up, leave a comment. If you're listening on a podcast provider, give us a nice rating and a review. Those things are indispensable in our 2020 new decade rules of the way that things are able to survive. So however you guys choose to support us, we will know that you love us and you want us to keep making more content like this for all of you. Or don't, and then we won't. Until Tuesday. And look, we have a lot coming up after The Circle. Spoiler alert, RuPaul's Drag Race, Bravo TV show recaps, Big Brother Canada. We have a cooking show with Nicole and I. There's a lot coming. We are not slowing down. So make sure you guys support in whatever way you can. And we will see you guys all in the next show. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.